Let's make the whole
Your
world
team is
green
banning.
and lively.
Hello guys, sorry for the short delay with the connection issues and all. Welcome to our game 5 of Dawn of Champions, first edition, phase 2. We have two teams like the 9 Realms versus Rogue Phalanx. Is a game 5
Your
of
team is
our
banning.
Guided by
second edition.
ultimate.
Actually, it's already the draft is going on. I think Ravid will explain about the draft and the picks going on with the 9 Realms versus the Rogue Phalanx team. Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Ravid?
so moving on to the draft, we can see a Granger ban from the Nine Realms and also a Sushin ban, a very annoying pick in the mid lane. And from the Rogue Phylexia, we can see a Florine ban, a very annoying roamer. Also a squishy roamer, but with a roaming, with the healing abilities, she can like heal everyone in the team without any issue of thinking about like
Your team is
anti-heal
banning.
items. Oh, there goes another brand from Rogue Phylexia banning Sicilian. Even though Sicilian has got a huge nerf for him, we can see him still being banned in many matches, even in ranked.
Always on the way.
A
Your
Matilda
team
ban
is
from Nine
banned.
Realms team. Matilda is a very intense roamer with her rotation abilities and the skill she gives for her allies. Another Lucas ban from the Rogue Phylexia. So there's the first pick in the Nine Realms team. They are wasting no time in the bans here. We'll see what will they go as their first pick. So they are taking their sweet time and taking the first pick.
Our
Oh,
team is
a
picking.
Kalia. The Nine Realms go for Kalia as their first pick. As in the previous games, Kalia has been a formidable foe for anyone with the healing abilities, both for her own and her teammates. So there goes for the other two picks from Rogue Phylexia team. We can see a Bedang pick going from Rogue Phylexia. What will be their other pick? So they have decided to pick Alpha, the tank killer fighter, as their jungler. This is an intense match, guys. Both teams are very talented players in both teams. Ooh. From the Nine Realms teams, we can see a Sask mid lane. A very efficient hero in both clearing waves and pushing towers. And also dealing continuous damage to the enemy. Sask is a very versatile pick.
The Immortal One chose me
So
to
we can
vanquish
see
the
a
shadows that plague this world.
Suyu pick from the Nine Realms team here, because like who wouldn't pick Suyu if they open right? Guys, like Suyu is a very interesting hero with extremely high mobility skills and high damage in the early to late game. So there goes the last pick before the other bands come in. What will the Rogue Phylexia team pick as their third pick here? They're thinking it through and taking their sweet time. Oh, they are going for a Valier pick. Valier is a very annoying hero with his stuns and continuous damage, combined with the best items, Valier can be very annoying for anyone. So we are moving on to the bans. They are banning Harith from the draft. Harith is also a very good hero in the gold lane as well as the mid lane, being able to deal very high damage from early to mid game without any CC skills to catch him. He's unstoppable.
Muscle of iron.
Ooh, the 9 realms goes for a Gatotkaka ban. Gatotkaka is also a very interesting hero. He can deal damage, tank, and also play very aggressively from early to late game. So here goes the final ban from the Rouge Phalanx team. So guys, we can see
Need some stitches?
some interesting picks and bans from both teams here, taking their sweet time to take the bans, and there goes a gold lane ban, Melissa. Since the 9 realms has not picked a marksman yet, it is a great ban choice from Rouge Phalanx. Banning Melissa, because Melissa can be both annoying and hard to kill at the same time with her ult and all the skills, with her first skill being increasing her range and most number of targets she can target. Ooh, the 9 realms goes for a high-lows ban there. So guys, we can see that Rouge Phalanx is picking their next pick, their 4th pick. So a special feature I see in this draft is they are taking their time picking their heroes, discussing. I think they are discussing in this stage also. It is a very good quality because the draft phase is a crucial phase of the match where you can decide the victory and defeat of a team, because according to ML logic, mostly there are certain heroes that can counter certain heroes. Like, it is a fact. So there goes a Clint pick for Rouge Phalanx, and the 9 realms is on their last 2 picks. What will they pick this time? We will see. Both teams taking their sweet time in the draft phase, discussing and strategizing. So the marksman player of the 9 realms is in a pickle. It seems like he's showing multiple heroes. What will he go for? Oh, the EXP laner. Sorry. The last player, Mr. Link's, going for a Khalid pick, while the marksman player Link's going for a Layla pick there. Layla, a long range hero with less mobility but high damage in mid to late games. Rouge Phalanx in their last pick. Predator is deciding what to pick this time. I think he will go for a Beleric or a Kufra. We will see what will happen, guys. You can see some interesting picks here. Ooh, for Rouge Phalanx, he goes for the choice of choosing Kufra as their tank. Kufra is a hero with the dash skill and a good amount of CC, anti-dash. With his second skill, he can use for anti-dash, even though the 9 realms team has less dashes this game. We'll see what will happen in the match. So I would like the viewers to like and share. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Talk about the match. We would really appreciate your support towards this stream. So the recently released Naruto skins can be seen in this match. 2 of them are available in the 9 Realms team. We can see some interesting skins in both teams. So let's talk about Kalia here. Kalia is a recently released hero, and she can deal extremely high damage while healing herself and the allies around her, gaining a huge advantage for the 9 Realms teams. And while talking about the Rouge Phalanx team, they have Alpha, who can deal true damage and heal from his second skill. He can heal himself insanely with his second skill, guys. So the match has begun and the 9 Realms team has rotated towards the red buff, helping their hyper here. So we can see that they are going for Kalia Rome. Oh, Rouge Phalanx team tank has come here to give them an extreme amount of vision. Nice rotation from Rouge Phalanx there. No one is trying to play this match aggressively, it seems. Valier dealing some damage to Kalia there. Kalia recalls. So guys, Valier is an insanely taunting hero in the early game, because with his skills he can, like, with his distance and skills, he can deal damage from a long distance. So the Lethal Wanderer is being secured by Rouge Phalanx here, and both teams are rotating. Predator tries to knock them up with his first kill, but ultimately fails there. 9 Realms trying to play it a little bit aggressive. Alpha uses his ult. There goes Alpha. Sapas taking Alpha down there. Rouge Phalanx in the retreat. The 9 Realms secures 2 kills. So moving to the calm side of the map, the marksman lane. Tensa is rotating towards their marksman, although Rouge Phalanx's marksman was saved by his flicker. So the turtle has spawned, everyone. Will we see a turtle fight here? Ooh, Tensa jumps in and deals some damage to the Valier there, and Sas uses his ult. Will they be able to kill the Valier? No, Valier. Oh, there goes the flame shot towards Valier. The 9 Realms teams dragging the turtle out to their side. 9 Realms team secures the turtle. The Rouge Phalanx did not secure the turtle, but they are securing some kills here. Oh, in the last second, we could see that Yastar jumped in and secured the Alpha kill for himself. If we take that for an retreat, we could say that the Rouge Phalanx team is playing a little bit defensive here. So in the EXP lane, Mr. Lynx from 9 Realms has a huge upper hand because he has a skill that heals him, while also Badang also has a little bit of advantage for himself here because he has high damage and extremely fast lane clearing. Both of the heroes are very well in the EXP lane. We can see some rotation in the top lane. Rouge Phalanx team trying to gank the 9 Realms team's marksman Lynx, but he is playing it safe inside his tower. The 9 Realms team has rotated towards their marksman, trying to help him. We can see Stensa hiding in the bush, but ultimately rotates towards their mid lane. You can see Predator and their Alpha also moving towards their mid lane. Predator trying to put a nice setup, but it did not work this time also. The turtle is spawning towards the top lane. And we can see both teams trying to contest the lord, trying to get vision, trying to like control the area around the turtle. Oh, we can see Alpha starting the turtle. Their marksman Neon helping him. Yeah. With that, Alpha secures the turtle this time. We did not see any big fights so far to the game. Both teams playing it safe, even though Rouge Phalanx has given them some kills. They are playing it safe, farming. Oh, there's a marksman lane gank here, guys. Layla goes down. Predator pulls off an excellent jump towards her, positioning himself in the blue team jungle. Kali are pulling him towards him, but I don't think they will be able to secure his kill. That was some excellent play. They also have secured the top lane tower. Rouge Phalanx has extreme mobility here because they are rotating very fast and securing their kills, playing it safe. They have gained the upper hand in the gold lead too. You can see almost about 2k gold, 1k gold lead here. Will Rouge Phalanx gank again in the mid lane, or will they play it safe? The 9 Realms team trying to push it, but decides to play it safe again, going back to their tower. This is a very passive game. No one's trying to play it aggressively. Both teams trying to push and win. I think this is a nice strategy. Here we can see a 9 Realms marksman out of position. Will he be killed by their Neon? Will they be killed? Oh, there goes Alpha in the mid lane, and also the Rouge Phalanx secures the Layla kill at the top lane. It's a 1-for-1 exchange there. Sorry, the mage has also died. I did not see that coming. They're 1-for-2 exchange. The turtle has spawned, everyone. They have positioned themselves in the jungle so that they might be able to take the Lord. 9 Realms team attacking the Lord first. So you dealing some damage, but eventually drops the turtle and leaves the area. Tensa takes some damage but gets back. They are going back in. Khalid launches in with the ult, and there goes another team fight. 9 Realms team secures the kill. 9 Realms team secures another kill in the enemy team tank. It goes for 2-1 exchange. Tensa dying in the process. Ooh, they have successfully taken down the 9 Realms team Hyper. Still, but we cannot see any turtle fight going on because Alpha is low on health here. Alpha is recalling to the base to gain some more health. So when talking about items, 9 Realms teams, Kalia has built up the Thunderbelt as her first item. Ooh, while talking about items, there goes some kills. Sappa taking a kill, securing a kill, while the Rouge Phalanx team also secures a kill in the enemy blue team Layla. Unlike in the last match we saw, oh, there goes a great ultimate and a jump from Predator there. Rouge Phalanx secures a kill. Sappas manages to retreat away from the chaos and goes back to his lane. He's safe, but the Rouge Phalanx manages to take a kill here. There is no big goal lead in both teams. We can see another small team fight going on. Both teams getting... Stensa here took some insane damage there. You can see Rouge Phalanx taking the load here. And if we talk about the leaderboard, Dawn of Champions leaderboard, Evil Esports is at the top, while LVG Titans is at second place and Angry Apes at third place with 12 points. LVG Titans at 14 points and Evil Esports at 18 points. This is the like first place team in the tournament, guys. We can see a small team fight in the bottom lane. Rouge Phalanx positioning themselves to gank the lane. They are secured the bottom lane tower there. Mr. Lynx getting back, playing the defensive, giving up the tower and trying to secure his second tower. Here in the mid lane, they have pushed the mid lane tower. Rouge Phalanx on the offensive, guys. Now we can see about a 1k gold lead from Rouge Phalanx in a 1k gold lead. The 9 realm team is trying to play it safe this time because they have lost some towers for their side and they need to push in order to win. Rouge Phalanx pushing side by side. Oh, there goes a small fight in the bottom lane here. Fighter versus fighter. I think it ended in a draw here because both of them lost some health. While 9 realms team back their EXP lane up, we cannot see any Rouge Phalanx team members in his lane. Oh, there might be a team fight here. I think Badang will die here, but holy moly, he escapes. Guys, he escaped a 4v1 there. We can see Neon Rouge Phalanx Clint taking down the blue buff, eventually giving it to their Valier. Oh, there goes a small team fight there, guys. Stens are trying to pull out Kufra to get a kill, but Kufra manages to escape with the help of his teammates. So what's interesting about this match is both teams are playing it safe, playing it passively. Unlike the other matches, most matches we play and see, this is a very interesting match because both teams trying to gain gold and not lose too much gold and trying to secure kills all while trying to... Oh, there is a small team, another big team fight here near the Lord. Cook Khalid going for the ult. He's in the middle of every Rouge Phalanx team. Khalid is down, guys. Also there goes the Badang and the Kufra. I think that was not a very fair exchange for Rouge Phalanx because there are 3 team members. The 9 realm team might secure the Lord this time because they have the upper hand. We can see Suyu trying to take the Lord, but the Lord deals extreme damage and Suyu has no healing factor here. Rouge Phalanx trying... Oh, 9 realms team secures the Lord successfully there, guys. This might be their chance to push down. Push Rouge Phalanx back. It has turned into a very interesting match because it is getting intense by every moment. So let's move on to everyone's items here. we can see that the 9 Realms team tank has some interesting items here. He has built a Thunderbelt for extra damage and high protection, Dominance Eyes for anti-heal, and also Oracle for his healing himself and his teammates.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
We can see the 9 Realms team pushing in with the Lord. They takes down the mid lane tower. We cannot see any side lane pushes there, but they are trying to take down the bottom lane tower. Will they succeed?
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, they did. The Rouge Phalanx team trying to defend, do their best, secures a kill.
Killing spree.
The 9 Realms team Layla is dealing some extreme damage. She has farmed herself pretty well. She has completed 3 items in her build too. So I think the 9 Realms team has decided to give Layla the blue buff. Here they are trying to win by farming their marksman, dealing damage from a distance. Oh, is there another fight in the mid lane? Let's see. What is going on, guys? We cannot guess anything in this match. Rouge Phalanx backing away from the team fight. Although 9 Realms team tried their best at starting one, Rouge Phalanx went back. So I would like to apologize if I'm reading any team names wrong here. Oh, there goes another kill in the top lane. Subpass managed to secure a kill in Valir there. Rouge Phalanx team positioning themselves near the Lord because the Lord is spawning.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
I think they are trying to force a team fight here near the Lord. 9 Realms team poking the Lord time to time. Oh, there goes a team fight, guys. The 9 Realms team secures a kill. There goes Alpha secures the enemy team. Oh, there goes both hypers of the team. Sappa's managing to kill, take a double kill, all while the Layla is also dealing some insane damage. Kufra manages to escape by a hair there. With that, 9 Realms team secures another Lord.
Blue team has slain the Lord.
Now, since the 9 Realms team's Layla has built up some items, they have an upper hand in team fights because she can deal damage from a distance. So the Lord has been called out and the Lord is moving in the mid lane, guys. The 9 Realm team's Stensa has decided to clear the way for the Lord, leading with the Lord. Rouge Phalanx team gathering near the mid lane, trying to defend their mid lane. The Lord is moving in. They are poking the Lord from afar. There goes the Lord with the charge. Stensa jumps in, pulls out someone. What will happen? There is a huge fight in the mid lane. Mr. Link securing the hyper kill. Yasar secures another kill. The 9 Realms is playing it very aggressive here. Team Phalanx on the defensive. Ooh, the Badang secures the Stars kill there. That was a very intense fight, guys. I could not keep an eye on it myself. Only Mr. Link's colleague survived in the 9 Realms team. Even though they had an upper hand, I think they caught the Layla off guard there. Since Layla died mid-fight, they could not continue the fight, so they had to get back. And the Rouge Phalanx team took the maximum advantage there, killing some more team members of 9 Realms team. Since now the Rogue Phalanx team doesn't have a base tower in their mid lane, they'll have to defend their mid lane with some extra effort. We can see the 9 Realms team rotating towards the mid lane, all while the Rogue Phalanx team, all team members of the Rogue Phalanx team have positioned themselves in their mid lane, except for Valier here. Valier is rotating in the backside of the team fight. I think he's trying to get to the team fight after it begins. We can see Predator here giving the jungle vision in the top lane side of the jungle. Kalia goes in, but they could not secure Kalia's kill. What excellent positioning from Rogue Phalanx team here, because they are positioning themselves in a position where they have the advantage if the enemy crosses to their jungle. The Lord has been spawned and there is another team fight near the Lord. Both teams are fighting intensely. We can see Kalia ult. Layla dealing damage from the behind. I don't know guys, I cannot even keep up with this team fight. Sub was managing to go get a double kill there. Alpha kills another person. Oh, there goes their Layla. There goes a wiped out in the Rogue Phalanx team. 9 Realms team securing all the kills from Rogue Phalanx and dealing heavy damage there. What an intense match that was. And there goes the first victory for the 9 Realms team, taking no time ending the match since the enemy team was as we saw near the Lord and Turtle. It was a very passive fight. Both teams well played with excellent strategy. If we take the items and builds of the both teams, they have managed to. Most of the players from 9 Realms team have managed to build full build except for Layla, even though she dealt a huge amount of damage from the back lines there. And when talking about the Rogue Phalanx team, even though in the last few minutes they were in the defensive, in the early game they farmed very well and built their items. Alpha here has already built a Twilight armor to counter Layla, I think. That was a very intense game, guys. And if we move on to game data, we can see that the teamfight participation of the 9 Realms team's mage is at a whopping 96%. And when talking about the Rogue Phalanx team, we can see that Neon, the Clint player, has scored the highest teamfight participation at 74%. And he has also got the most tower damage at 71%. When talking about the 9 Realms team here, the highest tower damage was taken by the Hyper Yasta. So therefore that concludes the best of 3 first match, the 9 Realms versus the Rogue Phalanx. We'll see what will happen in the second match, guys. Let's move on. See what's in store for us next. So I think both teams are ready for the next game. We'll start it soon. As soon as both teams confirm that they are ready, we will start the match in a few seconds. It's all about strategy, guys. If you play according to your team, if you trust your teammates and play according to your strategy, and if you have a solid plan, you can win the game. Okay guys, let's see what will happen in the next match. The next will start in a few seconds.
Let's fight to our heart's
Your
content!
team is banning.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry there has been a pause in the match due to technical difficulty. Um, let's take a few moments and figure this out. I request all my viewers in the YouTube section, I would like to know your comments and thoughts about this match. Please use the comment section as you please and like and share the match so that we can reach further to you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so when we are streaming next time you will get the information first. Don't miss any of our matches. Stay tuned. We will clash in Land of Dawn. So one of the teams has requested a pause, so we are pausing for a moment now. I think it's a technical difficulty. We'll see what will happen this match. It has been a very interesting match because both teams have been playing very passively most of the time, and when they get into a team fight, it has been very aggressive, with both teams having a slight goal lead from each other, pushing each other back and forth. So guys, we apologize for the sudden delay, but we are facing a small technical difficulty in one of our teams. We will connect back to you shortly
Yeah, by
as
the
soon
way,
as
in
the
our
issue
break,
is fixed.
in our break, we can just talk about our organizers and stuff, right?
Yeah, let's
Our
move on to our
streaming
organizers.
partners, our streaming partner is Nemesis Gaming as usual, and our Dawn of Champions full tournament is organized by Team Genesis. And also, don't forget to track your stats using Challenge Plays app. You can download or you can use our link.
Yeah, and we have been getting some huge support from Epic GFX, our GFX partner. Let's forget Epic GFX.
Yeah.
Helping us along the way, giving us all the necessary GFX information and helping us in this journey.
Thanks to you all too for watching this and giving us support and commenting and doing all this stuff just to promote our game. We see they have Going back to the lobby, I think. Going for a redraft. Let's see what's gonna happen next. We are gonna take a short break for now. Just give us a break and we will settle this out and come back online again.
I think the one of the Nine Realm team's players got disconnected on the way. Once they
Yeah,
fix the issue, we will get back to the battlefield.
That plague this world.
So the draft phase has begun for the second match, guys. I'm so sorry for the delay. We have faced a small technical difficulty back there, but we are back again with another match. Actually, the second match of the Rouge Phalanx versus the Nine Realms team. So the first ban has been already done from the Rouge Phalanx team, banning Suyu in the process. We'll see what will the 9 Realms team first ban will be.
Always on the way.
Matilda
Your
again. We
team
saw this
is
ban
banning.
from the last match too. Matilda is a very formidable opponent as a roamer with excellent rotating skills, with the ability to carry a teammate with her. That is a huge help in the early to late game when initiating as well as escaping enemies. So they are taking their sweet time in this ban phase 2, like discussing and making up
Sand
strategies.
rises
They are
when I
going
give
for
the
a
word.
Khalid
Is
ban.
banning.
Khalid, in the last game, Khalid was a huge headache for the Rouge Phalanx team because he had extreme health, extreme damage, and a regeneration ability to like regen. With those type of skills, he dominated them, grabbing the team Evil Phalanx team backlane with his ult. Let's see what is the next ban gonna be from the 9 Realms team.
Let's make the
A
whole
Florine
world
ban
seem
again, ladies and
happy.
gentlemen. Florine has gained a huge buff this time and she's being banned in every match I see, even in ranked matches. Giving her no mercy, everyone is banning her left and right. So here goes another ban for Rouge Phalanx team. Neon in the ban here. Who will he ban? We'll see.
Magic is my
Harith.
life.
He
Your
goes for a
team is
Harith ban
banning.
as a goal lane player. Harith is a very intimidating pick in the goal lane, so he has made a good choice there. With high mobility and high damage from his first skill and his passive skill, Harith can dominate the lane very easily after he gains some levels. So it's time for the 9 realms to ban their third ban. After this ban, we will see some of the picks of the both teams. What will they go for?
Let's
Take your guesses in the comment section below.
Is picking.
Oh, another Lucas ban. Lucas is a CC immune hero where after ulting and with extremely dealing extreme damage towards the enemy.
Only love at night.
Your team
There
is
goes
picking.
Everlasting.
a Sicilian pick from the Rouge Phalanx team. A late game hero with burst damage and a small bit of crowd control. Sicilian poses a great threat in the late stages of the game, slowing down enemies and bursting out enemies left and right. With the right amount of stacks and the correct build, Sicilian can be a formidable foe for the 9 Realms team. So here we can see two players from 9 Realms team trying to pick. Oh, there goes a Kalia pick from the 9 Realms teams again. And we can see a Granger pick from Lynx here. Even though Granger got a huge nerf, he's still being picked by a lot of players because he has a very extreme damaging skills, and he's like bursting heroes left and right. Oh, there goes a Irithel pick from the Rouge Phalanx team. So I think the next player is the player who picked Hyper.
The power
Oh,
of
he
Leo
ups
is within my
Batang.
hands.
Padang is also a formidable foe in the EXP lane, clearing the lane fast and with the dash skill able to rotate towards lane and also dash out from team fights when he's in a picky situation. We could see some of those gameplay from the last match. People engaging and escaping with using his second skill at the right time. Oh, there goes a Sask pick again from Subpass in 9 Realms team. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the second ban phase of this match. What will the 9 Realms team go for this time? What will they ban? Mr. Lynx taking his sweet time deciding who to ban.
My mission
He
is
goes
to
for a
protect
Hylos
lives.
ban there. Hylos is a great ban because like Kalia is an attack speed hero and with Hylos a second skill he can reduce it. Oh, and there goes an alpha ban from the Rouge Phalanx team. Even though they picked Alpha in the last game, I think they have banned Alpha this round. There goes the last ban from 9 Realms team. What will it be this time?
Muscle of iron.
Gatot
Your
Kaka.
team
Bones of
is banned.
steel.
I think he was banned the last game too. From the 9 Realms team.
Let's hear from the crowd.
Oh, this
Yours
time the Rouge
truly.
Phalanx
Yours
team
truly.
bans CC as their last ban for their. Thus, the 9 Realms teams have not picked a EXP laner yet. Although there is a slight chance that Stensa will play Kalia as the EXP laner this time, but we'll see what will happen. So calling out to Tricks here, what do you think about the picks and bans of the both teams?
Actually, it's kind of interesting. Like, I think
Your team
9
is
Realms are kind of like target banning Predator's picks. Actually, look at their picks. It's like 4 Rome picks have been banned by 9 Realms. It's like Gatokaka, Hylos, Florin, and Matilda. Matilda and Gatokaka is not meta heroes as well, but they banned because they are one of Predator's main picks, I think.
So we can see
As
Predator trying to go for a Hanzo pick here.
it's kind of
What will
different
it
from
be?
it's kind of
Last,
different type
yeah,
from the
but from the
POV.
last time we saw Predator playing Rome, but this time we could see some hype action from him maybe. Is my
Maybe they
guess is
are,
correct?
maybe they are trying something different by changing their roles. See how it works out for them.
Yeah, they are trying to do something new, I think. And they also have picked Glue. Glue is a recently revamped hero, right? Like he got a whole new face change also.
Yeah, and it's like a new, it's like a debut pick in this tournament as well, I think. See what will be the response by the 9 Realms team.
am
Oh, they are
more
going for
than a
Julian.
weapon.
Another Julian pick. We're talking about Julian. Julian can be played very aggressively both in lanes and jungle because he has all the skills needed to make a quick escape or CC the enemy.
Yeah, when combined with Povius and Kalea, he might be unstoppable, I guess. With
Yeah,
no
by
season.
dealing massive damage and Massive CC, he might be able to wipe out some of the members all by himself.
See what happens. Predator with changing roles, I guess it's some kind of a plan. They are planning not just to win, just to take a point back, I guess. Let's hope it works for
Yeah,
them.
I think they might be get a chance this time because I think Predator is a very good player in the jungle.
Yeah, with the hands of pick, I think it's kind of good with mutual objectives kind of way, but in team fight, I don't know, bro. Let's see how he plays out those plays.
They might have a slight chance at like gaining the upper goal level because Hanzo can clear the jungle very quickly.
What happens? Hanzo the devil pick too, right? In this Dawn of Champions campaign, I
Yeah.
guess.
So we can see Kalia here rotating
Yeah.
towards the blue buff and getting the vision and going back.
He's already playing a bit aggressively. You can see that.
Yeah, we can see from the Rouge Phalanx team, Badang is going for the roam, while Glue is going for the EXP lane. That's an interesting twist.
They've already changed a lot of roles in this match. Let's hope it works out for them. It's gonna be a huge change in that team and their roles.
Yeah, as Badang roam, they can control the fights very easily and as well as like deal some damage because Badang is like a burst hero at this point, even with tank items.
Yeah, Stenza giving vision to.
We can
Nine
see,
Realms
yeah,
team.
Stenza is being poked by Badang left and right. Oh, Stenza has taken some action there, giving extremely high damage towards the Badang.
But I just flickered out of there. Just to get out. Oh, and Sicilian takes few.
Sicilian takes the first blood. Julian manages to kill him. Hanzo there altered but for no avail. Right, he tried to secure a kill there but he could not. Without Hanzo's ult, the 9 Realms team secures the turtle very easily. I don't think the Rouge Phalanx team will contest them this time. With that, Yasta manages to secure the road with his retribution very easily.
Stenza's kind of playing aggressively in the start onwards.
Yeah, we can see some aggressive gameplay from 9 Realms team. So we can see the 9 Realms teams have positioned themselves in the top lane trying to gank it. Also Badang has engaged. Stenza takes a leap and gets Badang, secures the kill. There goes another team fight, ladies and gentlemen. Sicilian securing another kill, all while 9 Realms team Iritel secures a kill for herself.
It's 2 for 2
Iritel
right
takes a lot
now.
of damage there.
It's 2 for 2 right
Yes.
now. I think it was a good trade right there.
Yeah, but they had the chance to kill the 9 Realms team hype and they took it. So I think the Rouge Phalanx team gained a very high goal lead there because he's like a very formidable opponent in this game.
Yeah, and it's hard to catch as well. They caught him at the
Yeah,
moment
with
and
all the
took their
dashes
chance.
and skills
Yeah.
he has.
We can see the Badang is already rotated back towards goal lane, and he's taking vision of links. I see.
Yeah, I think they're trying to secure the turtle this time because the turtle is spawning in a few seconds. We'll see. The 9 Realms teams have already invaded their back line. Tensa jumps in, securing the kill
Hero has
of
been
Iritel.
slain.
Neon dies right there. While while we can see that the
And we can
Julian
see
is safely taking the turtle.
the retry battle has been won by Yasta there. Yasta safely secures the turtle. As well as Badang's kill have been secured by Yasta.
Yeah, Badang tries to play very aggressively there, but he could not last very long because the Nine Realms team dealt a significant amount of damage towards him. We can see that Sicilian has completed his first item here.
As well as Glue as well. He has taken the dominant knights. Oh, it's a huge charge in the bottom lane, but looks unfazed and he rotates back to EXP. And Yasta taking vision in the back line. And he rotates back to the
So,
mid lane.
interesting fact here about the last team fight. We saw great gameplay from Nine Realms team invading to their back line without them even noticing. They used their sacrificial MM as a distraction and went in from the back line, securing several kills for themselves and as well the turtle.
Yeah, I think
Jensa engages the Badang. Will the Badang go down? Yes. Link secures the kill there. Hanzo uses his ult to go in. Will he be able to secure a kill? He tries his best, but I don't think he could. Hanzo wasting his ult there. The turtle will be spawning in 11 seconds. Since Hanzo's ult got a small cooldown, I think it's a fair trade there.
Yeah, I think the problem here for Rouge Phalanx is like their rotation is kind of slow related to like Nine Realms, I guess. Because with
The
Kalea,
Nine Realms team is rotating real fast and like they have a solid strategy of getting to their back line real quick. When the Rouge Phalanx team Badang is engaging Tensa and the others are already in their back line trying to focus on their mage and marksman. Oh, we could see some interesting retry battles there. Predator securing the turtle. What an interesting gameplay.
yeah, as well as 2 levels behind as well, but he could just take him out as well. In the
Yeah,
retry
that was
sense.
some interesting retribution usage from Predator. So most of these team fights we can see that except for those the small team fights near the turtle and Lord, they are trying to play it very passively. No one trying to trigger a team fight here and there. For the most time, they are trying to isolate the solitary player and take a kill and get back. That is a thing that's been highlighted throughout the both matches, even now. Oh, there goes a team fight in the mid lane, everyone. Blue using his second skill escapes. And also, the team Sask is playing it very aggressively, using his first skill. Spawn even inside the tower, poking the enemies. There is a small team fight going on the top lane, and the Nine Realms team secures the Badang kill again. Although Badang is a very good roam at the moment,
But they just counter his way.
Yeah, in this match he's been countered very easily. We did not catch it, but Sappas used his ult in the mid lane. And the Lord is spawning in 4 seconds. The Lord is here, guys. We might see some interesting play now, because every time the Lord or the turtle spawns, they goes into a battle. Stens are taking the lead, pulling the Badang in, but Badang escapes. They are going for the Lord.
That Kalea doesn't care if it's Rome or something else. He just pulls it out and take him off, bro. That's the
Taking off,
problem.
yeah. Like he does not care at all. He doesn't have a care in the world. He just pulls and punches, punches, punches. Healing himself and as well as his teammates.
Yeah. We can see.
Bro goes in without any second thought. So we can see Yasar is attacking the Lord. I don't know if it's bait or for real, but it seems like he's gonna take the Lord this time. Team
Blue team hero has been slain the Lord. Blue team hero has been slain.
Team Rouge Phalanx is on the defensive there because they took massive damage, all while the Julian taking the Lord. And the 9 realm team, other players of the 9 realm team players made sure that none of the enemy team members got near him, so he could take the Lord peacefully there. So the Lord is going in, the tower shield is down, the Lord charges in, they will take down the middle lane tower there. Rogue Phalanx team trying to defend, they killed the Lord, but even though they killed the Lord, they could not defend the mid lane tower there, guys.
Turret has been destroyed.
Blue trying to engage the enemy but ultimately fails because they ran away from him very far away. He tried to aim for Sappa, but I think he ran away very fast. We can see Julian is hiding in the bush, although they took the vision of that side of the jungle. Now they can see them all.
Yeah, we can see that now the goal lead has been to 6k goal. It's been a 6k goal lead so far, and they are getting forced.
Let's see what's the technical issue is, and as soon as it's been fixed, we will join back with you. So guys, the match is been resumed. There has been a small technical difficulty. We apologize very deeply for that. Let's see how the rest of the match will go now. Nine Realms team has already secured a victory for themselves. They only have to win this match to take a point home with them. We can see that there's a small team fight going near the blue buff of the Rouge Phalanx team. There goes few kills for Nine Realms team, dealing damage left and right, guys. Taking down the Badang again. Badang is dying left and right throughout this match. Poor Badang, guys. So we can see Hanzo playing it really safe with his ult and all, and he did not even go for the blue buff himself. He just used his ult there. We can see the Nine Realms team, all members rotating here and there all at once, except for the Granger who went to clear the top lane. They have managed to isolate Blue there, but I think Blue will escape. Kalia jumps in, grabbing Blue down. Will the Julian be able to kill him? No, Blue grabs onto Kalia using his ult. Will there be another team fight? No way, they waited till Glue gets down from him and secures the Glue kill. And the Rouge Phalanx team is one member short because the Glue had to sacrifice himself in that small team fight. The Nine Realms team has secured the load very easily. Even though Hanzo tried to snatch the load from them, he ultimately failed because he did not have any backup at the moment. It is also very hard to give him backup because the goal lead is very high from the Nine Realms team. As we can see, it's 34 to 42k different goal lead. And rising, the Lord is traveling in the mid lane, guys. Everyone going real fast towards the base. I think they are trying to engage with the Lord, trying to end the match in one fell swoop. We'll see. Predator trying to deal as much as damage as possible with his ult. Sappas managed to take a kill there. Another team fight breaks in. Lord taking damage slowly. Here goes another kill for Team Phalanx. The Lord is taking their base. I don't think they might be able to end this match right there. Nine Realms teams getting back after losing two teammates, their Hyper and their EXP laner. They were not be able to end the match, but they managed to take two base towers of Rouge Phalanx team. That was a very intense moment for Rouge Phalanx because at any moment the Nine Realms teams could have had end the match, but they, with swift strategy and safe gameplay, they managed to secure their base. What an excellent play from Rouge Phalanx there. But now it's very hard for them to defend and attack at the same time because all their base towers have been destroyed and super minions from the Nine Realms teams are rushing towards their base. They'll have to cut lanes and do something very miraculous to win this match, guys. We'll see what kind of strategy they'll use. All while when we focus on the Nine Realms teams, they have gathered around the Lord, even though they're almost 50 seconds for him to be spawned again. Taking control of the area, positioning themselves in the bushes and securing the lanes as well by clearing them one after another, giving the Rouge Phalanx team extreme pressure on their back. Here we can see Julian has positioned himself in the near the red buff area of Rouge Phalanx team, and the rest of his team followed after him. Now 4 members are positioned here near the red buff. Glue is going in. Kalia jumps in, grabs Glue down, pins him down behind his team. and Glue goes down just like that. Following after, Badang dies.
Spree.
Lynx manages to secure the Glue kill, and also Neon dies from Neon manages to take a kill from the 9 Realms team. I'm so sorry, I messed up right there. Julian and the others are secured in the Lord. The Granger, using his skills, secures the Lord very fast, very quick. The Rouge Phalanx team lacking 2 members defending the tower, defending the base tower. Will it be the end of this game, or will the Rouge Phalanx team defend? What do you think? Even though it's a hard defend, I think Rouge Phalanx team has a small chance of victory. Let's keep hope, guys. The 9 Realm team is pushing with the Lord, positioning themselves behind the Lord, clearing bushes, checking bushes and taking down buffs. The Rouge Phalanx team doing their best to defend against the 9 Realms team, Super Minions and the Lord. 9 Realms team pushing behind the Lord, secure. The weakest player manages to secure his kill, although Lynx scored double kill there, losing 2 members of their team. We can see Julian's immortality goes down right there. 9 Realms team is taking a massive hit. Ooh, what extreme gameplay by Predator, securing kills there and also managing to defend, but their base is on 1 HP, guys. 1 HP. What a defend from Rouge Phalanx. Predator using another ult, charging in, clearing the mid lane tower. Sorry, mid lane minions. What a great defense by Rouge Phalanx team. It was like mostly impossible, but they managed to defend their base with incredible positioning and incredible strategy. I think since Predator has most of his build complete, now he can deal massive damage to the enemy. He made sure he did not die in the early game, so that he can complete his items even though they were lacking behind in gold. Now they have caught up in the gold lead, but they have lost all of their towers. Let's see what kind of a gameplay Rouge Phalanx will give us this time. Will they be able to win? Will they lose? It's all up to them. So if we move on to item builds and item builds, we can see that Vicky's player has completed his whole build, while Badang has only managed to build three full items. Irithel Neon has built full item. Glue is almost finished building his full items, and we can see this enhanced load has been spawned. If we move on to the map, we can see that the 9 Realms team is taking down the road real fast. Predator jumps in with his ult. Will he be able to secure this load with his retribution? Oh, what a chance, what a chance. Julian manages to retrieve the load at the last second there, and even though he sacrificed himself, he manages to take the load. The 9 Realms team took a massive hit there, but they secured the load. What a great gameplay from the Rouge Phalanx team also, because they tried their best there. Even though they are lacking in towers, someone could have pushed their base. They ignored it all and they tried their best. Another successful defense from Rouge Phalanx. Without any towers left, they defended the enhanced load, guys. What a power play here. So we can see some extreme gameplay from both the teams trying to
and we can see that they are utilizing
secure their
outputs very much.
victory here. Even though Rogue Phalanx is on the defensive, they are pulling something off. If this Sicilian gets his necessary stacks the next time, I think he will turn this whole game upside down with Predator moving in and catching their backline off guard. We can see Stenza on the retreat there with Hanzo on his back. Hanzo times out on his ult. Will there be another team fight? All the members of Nine Realms are gathered around at one place. Stenza recalls to heal himself up. The next load is in 25 seconds, guys. Who will secure this load? Who will win this match? We will see. It has been a very intense game so far. Sicilian pulling out the members of Nine Realms team hiding in the bushes. Kalia jumps in, pulls out. Oh, Stenza dies there. Sorry, Stenza manages to get a kill from the Rogue Phalanx side. Nine Realms team dominating the battlefield now. With Hanzo retreating, they are managing to secure another load. I think Hanzo is back on the team fight, guys. Hanzo uses his ult and moving in. Mr. Lynx trying to back him off with his taunting skills. Will he be able to? No, Hanzo could not secure the load even though he tried his best. Nine Realms team secures the load with all team members alive and well. The Rogue Phalanx team lost one member, but he will be spawning in 12 seconds. Will they be able to defend this time? Will Nine Realms team target their base? What will happen? We'll see. Predator charging in with his ult, trying to get a kill, but his ultimate clone was killed off instantly. Lynx securing a kill. Neon also secures a kill. Sappa launches in and secures a kill inside their base tower. The load is inside the tower, guys. Sappa dies from tower damage. Weakest players taking kills left and right, but the load attacks their base and the match goes for the Nine Realms team. What a massive gameplay, guys. Rogue Phalanx team gave a tried to give a heck of a comeback, but they could not make it because I think they lost too many towers in the early game. Nine Realms team tried very hard in that second match trying to win over. Trix, what do you think about this intense gameplay?
Yeah, by the way, we have to talk about those safe plays as well by Evil Predator and Neon as well, because they hold out until the end, but they couldn't give a comeback as they prayed for. But it was well played, GG's, and both teams played well, right? As you look at their stats, actually, Stenza, it's like 100% team fight participation is done by him, and as for the Rogue Phalanx team, it's Neon with 94%, as well as for hero damage, it's mostly Evil Vickiest player who's done most of the damage for Rogue Phalanx team, and for the other team is Sappa with 35% damage. As for the turret damage, it's Sappa again for the Nine Realms team, and Neon from the Rogue Phalanx team. So that concludes our fifth match. Actually, it ends 2-0 in favor of the Nine Realms team. So, what do you guys think, bro? Of the Dawn of Champion, it's the end of today's schedule as well. So, see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. GG's, well played to both the teams.
GG, well played, guys. It's been a really great match so far. We will join you again with another set of matches. Thank you for joining with Team Genesis. Have a good night.